What up, tube? Rise and grind. It's Sunday. Let's get this.
Every day is a win. Since I was told that you don't want me, baby, you're just calling. You know I try to hold on to where there's no you.
What is up, tube? Today is Sunday, guys. I'm rolling to the shop right now. Shop opens at 8 a.m. About 10 minutes ahead. 7:40 right now. Normally on Sundays we do swap meet for my mom. She sells at the local swap meet. I get up early, go set her up, head to the shop, pick her up afterwards. But my mom's leaving to vacation this week, so she's not gonna be around. So there was no swap meet today. So today I get the morning off from going to swap meet and helping out to I'm just gonna go to work instead. But normally I don't vlog on Sundays, but last night I got a pretty good topic that I don't know, it just made me want to come out and just say to vlog this morning, because last night I was on my social media again, like I always do, checking all the barber sites. And for all of you guys that don't know, on Facebook they have these groups, and they have these barber groups that are, groups of barbers that join these sites, and they're just out there, spilling their knowledge, giving advice. A lot of young barbers go to these sites for advice and stuff like that. In case you guys want to know what group I'm talking about, it's a group called Tune 45. Tune 45 is put on by Chris Bossio. It's a group that he created for his product, which is awesome because they have so many members on there that are mostly barbers or people that wanted to be barbers, So people go on there, they're showing their haircuts, asking for advice, Some people ask for criticism. Some people go on there and asking for advice. Some people are going on there and just spilling advice. I go on there and I post my vlogs and I try to get people to come to my channel to subscribe, trying to pick up more subscribers. Well, anyway, last night I was looking around on there and I noticed that somebody had put a post, and I wasn't trying to be disrespectful, but the gentleman that posted it, he posted something along the lines that he was going to be done doing kids, that he was not going to accept any more kids as clients, especially in the evening. I think he said something like that. Not even too positive how it went. I should have probably read it for you guys. But anyway, and then he said, he's asking for some people. I think he was asking for people to back him up and say, oh yeah, me too, I'm not gonna do kids no more. And one guy went on there and said, like, oh yeah, I wish I could cut him out too, and he just laughed about it. But I went on there and I just stated that, that do not give up on kids, because kids someday become adults. And when they grow up, you're going to be in this business for a long time. You're going to see kids grow up into men, and then they're going to bring their children to you. After you've been in this industry for so many years, like myself, I've been in here already going on my 18th year. I've seen children grow up to be men, and now they're bringing their kids to you, and you're building relationships, barber relationships, and that's it. I try to tell them in a nice way. I tell them, like, no, you have to accept kids. Kids grow up to be adults. Adults bring their children. You're building relationships that last through generations, and but instead of him, it wasn't even my criticism. I'm just stating a fact, And he kind of just started bashing me right away and started saying, like, nobody asked for my opinion. Nobody asked my opinion for I'm this type of barber. Trying to say that, for my type of barber. So I just put down, and I was cordial about it. And I just told him, I go, you know what, brother? I'm just letting you know, hey, no problem. You go on your business, and I kept it cordial. I just said, that kids, and I was stating my fact, and I try to tell them, like, a lot of young barbers come on this site for advice, and I'm just giving you my professional opinion on what I think about this subject. And then he asked me, well, I didn't ask you for your professional opinion, blah blah blah. And then he called me an old man, pretty much called me I didn't ask you for your professional, you're OG, you should learn how to fade. That's what he told me. I started laughing, and I was like, all right. So we started, it was kind of like bickering back and forth, but at the end I just told him, you know what, I'm just gonna let you go here, bro. And he told me, he goes, don't call me brother. And I told him, I go, you're right. I only call brothers to people in my industry that I respect and I like. You have a great night, sir, and I still stay blessed. And I told him that. And he, at the same time, he came back with calling me, telling me that I didn't know how to cut hair and that I should take more tutorials and blah, blah, blah. So it was funny. It was kind of back and forth. And in the end, I kind of just told him, he called me an old man or something like that. And I just told him, I told him, okay. And I should have done it, but I did it because that's the kind of person I am. But in the end, I kind of responded with, I ended up calling him a prospect. Oh, and I know that ate him up so much. It just ate him up to the core. To me, after that, I didn't respond. He still put up like 3 more messages calling me a nigga, and he don't respect niggas, and that's what he said to me. And I'm like, oh my god, this guy's gonna get racially motivated on this post. But after that, I just ignored it, and I was gonna respond and tell him, like, don't call me that, bro. Like, you know what I mean? Like, we're being, you know, it turned into a bickering thing. But I thought it was hilarious, and I wanted to share that with you. You know what? And that's the way it is in this business. You know, not everybody thinks of it the same way. Not everybody loves this business the way they do. Not everybody wants to help everybody. Some people are they're badass barbers, but you know, they're just caught up with themselves, and they're not gonna help you. They're not gonna do anything for you. They're not gonna want to do anything. There's a lot of people like that are just, you know, I don't want to be like that. I don't want to be that type of barber. I'm the type of barber that, you know what, I have a skill set and mindset, and I want to share it, and I want other people to use it, and other people to share, other people to take advantage of it and make money. Because, you know, in this business, in order to make money, you have to have a certain type of mindset. And when I go on these sites, I try to be as possible as I can. I go, but sometimes it's hard because, you know, they push your buttons too, and I want to respond in a certain way too, because I'm a roughneck myself. I don't let people talk shit to me, but, you know, at the same time, I try to keep it more cordial. I'm learning to bite my tongue. I'm learning to be more patient. I'm learning to be less aggressive and just be more sit back and all right. I see what you're saying. Okay, but that's good. I don't wish him any harm. I don't wish him any foul. I'm sure I seen a little bit of his work. He does a lot of nice little designs and stuff like that. That stuff's cool. Yeah, it's real cool. But you know what I mean, to go disrespect another barber just because I laid my opinion down, and if you didn't like it, that's fine. You don't have to do kids. But I'm just letting them know that everything starts and ends with kids. Remember that. All right, guys, I'm gonna get started on this day.